Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Media Day here at the Media Centre, just before Friday practice sessions. So yeah, we have today is Chris Zun, Megaditch, Ayakin Dawson, Dylan Formula One, and Zenboy Gamer. So first off, we're going to start off with Chris Zun. Thank you for joining us here today, Chris Zun. So the way this is going to work is we're going to ask each driver the same question, and then once we've asked each driver, we'll move on to the next question. First question we're going to be asking is, it's the first weekend. How are you all feeling so far?
I and the team feels good. We are looking forward for the race and the weekend. So yeah,
All right, and then we have Megaditch. How are you feeling coming into the first Grand Prix this weekend?
Very confident during the tests at Marina Bay. The car felt very good. The temps, so I'm very confident with the car, and I feel like I can really push myself for the Grand Prix and do well enough to score some good points for Braun.
Okay, Ayakin Dawson.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's the start of a new season, so all the hopes and dreams are still alive. So yeah, I've been doing some testing and everything's looking good.
Okay, and then Dylan Formula One.
So this is going to be my rookie season, so obviously I want to try to impress, but with a teammate like Mig, it's going to be hard to try and do something. And also with the car that we have last year proved I wasn't the quickest on the grid. So I'm hoping, and we're hoping, just not to come last this season and try and get some points finishes and a couple good races.
Okay, and now Zenboy Gamer.
I'm feeling alright. Yes.
Okay, so the next question, Chris is on once again. How do you feel about your livery, and what would you say is your favorite livery on the grid? To Chris Son.
I think our livery is nice. It's a special one, and my favorite one is maybe GP. It looks good.
Then Megaditch.
Hey, don't touch me! Fucking hell. Jesus.
Zen, you're not muted.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So it's not my turn. First of all, I gotta say thank you, Chris Sean, for saying that our livery is the best. Yeah, in my opinion, Braun GP is. But second to that Boot GPs. It's actually not Boot GPs. Sunset GPs. That black and red just makes it stands out a lot.
And then Ayakin Dawson.
Yeah, I like our livery. I like the drivers had a lot of influence and choice on what goes on our car. So I like ours. But my favorite, I don't like Boot GP, so it's not gonna be them. I like Braun's. I think they're quite good, and Kaizen's stands out a little bit. I like those.
All right, and then Dylan Formula One.
I very much like how livery, the way that it's played on with the neon green. I'll always have loved that color. But I do think it's the best on the grid. But second best is Sunset GP. I really like their livery too.
Okay, and then Zenboy again.
Oh, definitely Valor Racing. Definitely. 20 out of 10.
Okay, so quite enthusiastic
don't
about
touch
livery.
me! Stop!
Can you mute yourself, please? And then for the next question, Chris. So it's a brand new season for you and your team. Obviously, how do you feel? Where do you think, sorry, you can finish at the end of the season? And who do you think you'll be your biggest rival?
To be honest, I don't know who will be my biggest rival, but I'm expecting to finish maybe in the top 3 with the team and maybe P5 in drivers.
Okay, Megaditch.
I do believe that I think we definitely can improve on last season's disappointment. So I'm saying like a top 7 in the constructors, and I would say both me and Dylan would finish in the top 12 in drivers. That's our hope and our goal.
Okay. So quite enthusiastic, especially after last season, after the poor finish. So, next up, King Dawson.
I have high expectations for not only myself but the team. We have a good team behind us, an excellent team behind us. Well, my biggest rival, I'd say, is my teammate Noah. He was the only guy really competing with Dakar, so he's definitely going to be the one that's fighting for the wins. And I hope I can give him a run for his money. So I think we should definitely be challenging for the championship and a second or third at least.
And who would you say is your biggest rival team-wise then?
Probably Boot GP. Definitely Boot GP.
Okay, then Dylan, Formula One.
If I'm being honest with you, we're doing what we can. We're trying to get anywhere. I'm gonna agree with Migadich, and my biggest rival driver-wise was definitely gonna be my teammate because he's in the same car, same situation as me. But team-wise, if I'm honest, I don't know because it could be anyone.
Okay, then Zen. You think is your
Oh,
biggest
P1,
rival?
definitely P1. Come on, P1. Come on.
And who would you say is your biggest
Yeah.
rival?
A rival. Yeah, it's Pilot, my teammate. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I hope,
would we,
I
sorry,
hope
like
we get some
team-wise.
podiums. You know.
Yeah, but who
Yeah.
would you say is your team-wise biggest rival?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. Okay,
Can
so
I
the
play-
next.
Shout out to my mom. He has a YouTube channel right now. Name.
So for the final bit, I want you to come up with 3 predictions. Any prediction. Could be anything. You know, we could score a podium. This person will crash. You know, this person will come there. This person will come here. You know, any predictions.
Is this just for the race or the season?
Anything throughout the season.
Boot
So
GP
Chris
winning
then.
the championship.
So Boot GP winning the championship. Okay, Migadich.
Boot GP driver.
I have 3 predictions.
All right.
My first one is that Karen's gonna come back out of nowhere and win the championship. That was a joke. I'm kidding. I do believe Noah Bo is probably gonna take the championship. I think it's gonna be very, very close with BGP, Sunset, and for the championships.
Okay, and before
And
we
then,
sorry.
and then my last prediction is that the fight for the midfield is gonna be insane.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of good teams in the midfield that can fight for like P4, 5, and 6 in the championship and all that.
Okay. Then Jay, what would you say is your predictions for the season?
3 predictions. I'm going to go Sunset are going to be on the podium for all but 2 races. Sunset are going to win the constructors, and Fuji are going to come third.
Okay, quite specific. The first one. Okay, and then Dylan for.
You know, it's a tough one to think, but I think number one, the championship is gonna be won by Boot GP. Number two, I think someone who you don't think is gonna have a chance is gonna come and fight for the championship, and the midfield is gonna be very interesting this season. I'll say that.
Okay, and then Zen.
Oh yeah, definitely Valor P1. And the second thing, I don't know, maybe P1 for driver championship. Third, 5 podiums at max.
Now we're going to move on to fan questions. So Jacob, what was your question? Please not jump on each other. So, Chris, what would you say is your answer to that question?
True.
Okay, Migadich?
The question is for Zen, not me.
Oh, it said Zen sucks. What's your
Yeah,
thoughts?
it said Zen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Zen, what would you say is your answer to that question?
What the fuck? Bro,
Okay.
I don't suck. I
All
don't
right.
suck.
Okay. Chris?
Brown GP.
Migadich?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm saying Lamborghini.
Okay. Ike Dawson?
Zen Motorsports.
All right. Dylan?
Number 1, Chris. Ouch. Number 2, I think Lamborghini.
And then Zen.
Come
Okay,
on.
so who's going to be the back marker around top 3?
Not Brown GP. Lamborghini, Zen, back markers, and then top
Okay.
3: Sunset, Boot, not Boot, Boot GP, and Valor.
Ike Dawson?
I have faith in Braun, so they're not. I don't think they're going to be back markers. I think the back markers are going to be Lamborghini and Zen. I think top 3 are Sunset, Boot, and Valor, like you said.
Okay. Dylan?
Okay, number 1, thank you, Dawson. And number 2, back markers. I think I'm just gonna say 1 back marker because I don't want to badmouth more than 1 team. I'm gonna say Lamborghini. And top 3, Sunset. Well, basically, I'm probably gonna say just the same that Mick said. To be honest with you, so.
And Zen.
Oh, back marker definitely BMWE, something I don't know, BMV. And top 3, Auto Racing, Boot GP, and Braun GP, definitely.
Okay. And then Chris.
Okay, so I changed my mind. For back markers, I think Case and Valor. And the top 3 will be maybe Edox, Boot, and Sunset GP.
Okay. So that is the one final fan question. Next fan question, please.
If I'm being honest with you, it's my rookie season. I have not gonna lie to you, just started road racing in the last few months, and the few months I have had, I've had quite a decent start. 2 of the leagues I started in, I won the Drivers' Championship, and then constructors in one of those 2, and well, going against such amazing drivers in such a competitive field,
Please be quiet.
I am just
Yes.
hoping to just be able to catch the eye of some of the bigger teams. No offense to Braun, for next season. So I think we're gonna be top 15, but I hope for top 10.
Okay, then the next fan question, please. Or let's go for one. Slowest drivers on the grid. So, Chris, would you like to go first?
To be honest, I don't want to say a name. I think the grid will be pretty close, so
Okay.
Yes.
Migadich?
Yeah, for me, it's actually I don't even know who I could say would be at the back. Like for real, I'd actually no, I guess all drivers are good. So I wouldn't say I'm gonna be at the back. It's just it's gonna be very close, okay? So
All right. Ike Dawson?
Yeah, I agree. I don't really know anyone that's necessarily too slow, or I just kind of focus on our team and that's about it. So I don't know anyone really.
I refuse to do another driver dirty to tell him he's going to be at the back of the grid, so no comment.
Zen?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
Okay. Your opinion about Season 2 chassis. Okay. All right, Chris Zun. So, opinion on Season 2 chassis.
it looks good. The tunes are good too, so I really enjoy driving it.
Okay. Migadich?
like I said earlier with the car being good, RRA, the association, has done a great job with these chassis. The chassis feel very like it's like you're in control for the car. So the cars, yeah, the chassis, they did a great job with the chassis. So I will say, yeah, so that's why I said there will be closer racing because the chassis are better than last season. So I'm very excited for what the season has to offer. and how the teams will upgrade their cars.
All right, and then Anakin Dawson
I like it.
and Dylan Formula One.
So basically, with the chassis, RRA, the development team have done a great job. Just one thing I think it looks a bit weird is the way the tires, the top is like the way they're pointing a bit on the new chassis. But still, I really like the new chassis. What am I saying? Chassis and how they've done and what they've done with them.
Okay, and Zen.
It's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay, well that is it for these interviews. We will interview some more people in just a second. So thank you everyone.